Welcome back to another video, everyone. So today we're working on the 68 red face. At least that's what it was told to me that it was. I don't know, but we're just gonna call it that. So anyhow, first off, I gotta say the audio quality of this iPhone is not the greatest. As long as I hold it in this position, meaning I'm talking to the back of the phone, it works fine. And then as soon as I move it away from my face, it gets quieter. I gotta try to hold it close, so I'll try to be good about it and try to make do. I did order another camera. It's just not here yet, and it might be a video or two before we get back on track with the normal way. But anyhow, so we're here working on this pretty clean machine. You saw me pull the hood off and the doors. This was not factory mounted by any means anymore, so it's been kind of band-aid together here and there, if you want to call it. We did, like I mentioned last video, we did fire it up. It starts up good, runs awesome. It's got the got a mag, still got the original vacuum idler, whatever it's called. I'm not too familiar with this setup. I got a good buddy Chad. He watches videos, so shout out to him. But he knows a lot about this, and I'm going to be acquiring his expertise on probably more than one thing here. But we got it fired up the other night and didn't run it long because there's no water in the radiator, I don't believe. But anyhow, my plan is to get rid of this tank. I do have an extra dumped over tank and a cradle and everything that we're gonna put in here, because this here is just, I mean, it's so small for a 200. They're not bad on fuel, but I mean, I don't know. I would think it would burn through that in, like, I don't know, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, maybe. I don't know. So definitely going to upgrade the tank on it and just kind of clean it up here and there. But it does, like I mentioned before, it does have some wire we need to address in the front, some chewed through wires, some wire missing insulation. But our goal tonight is just kind of I'm going to try to pull this out of the the frame, because the frame has been welded and chopped, and not chopped, but, you know, modified here and there. So the goal is to just pull the engine out, get everything taken off the front here, and just kind of pull all the sheet metal off, get down to bare frame so that we can clean it up. Ethan wants to leave the kind of the rustic patina to it, but we're going to try to at least clean it up. He might change his mind as far as that goes, but going to fill in like the holes in the frame, clean up all the bad welds and stuff like that. But overall, it's a pretty decent machine. Needs a little attention here and there. You know, the armature could use cleaning, the same thing up front. So first thing we're going to do is drain the oil. We're going to drain the fuel out of this tank, get that off there, start unbolting some of these things here and there, get the front off here, pull the radiator, that type of stuff. I'm not sure. The radiator might be leaking because there was no water in it when we had it, and I saw that over there. It's kind of rusty. That could just be from rainwater, or it could be leaking. I'm not sure, but we might just pull it off and try to get a way to get some air in it, and soap test it, or fill it with water and soap test it or something. But gonna start with just trying to get some of this stuff off of here and go from there. Gonna reroute the controls up front. Obviously, this was on a trailer, so it had you know, whoever put this on and off switch back here in the start button over here. But we're gonna fix her up, give her a new life, and hopefully she'll work that day. So it was pretty rusty, and before you say anything, it was definitely not antifreeze in there. When I popped it up before it started rusting, it was just pure water spitting out. There was no antifreeze, so the dogs are safe here. But it was pretty rusty. It was probably about like that when it first came out, and even darker. So I don't know if all that's bypassing around this, or if anything. But man, the skis are horrible out here tonight. But anyway, I'm just getting all the rust out I can. It's cleared up pretty much right now. But anyhow, just try to get it cleaned out the best I can so that it can dry, and actually whenever we go put it back together, put actual antifreeze in it so it won't rust up that bad anymore. So anyway, last thing to do is take off the 3 bolts that hold the machine to the frame, and we'll pull this thing out of here, and that's going to be it for tonight. But yeah, so let's go. I'm going to turn the water off, and we're going to get this thing pulled out of here and be done for tonight, because the mosquitoes are getting bad and they're everywhere. Got her out of the frame. Took a little bit. Yeah, not a lot to it. Like I said, just 3 bolts, one here, one there, and then one on the engine back here. This one here, there was so much goop on the end of that. Skis are horrible. So it actually unthreaded from the machine itself, or out of the block right here. So, man, I'm getting tore up by mosquitoes. So anyway, we're done for tonight. We're gonna clean up, but I do have to order some parts. I did break the rheostat on the front. I might be able to find the insulator piece on the back here, but that knob, I couldn't even see that Allen key to start right there, and then I couldn't even get one in there to fit either. So I ended up just kind of cutting the thing off, as you saw. But I pried on it, and I'm like, yeah, maybe it's just a snug fit, and it wasn't. It was on there. So I broke the little insulator on the back side of the rheostat. So I got to order that. I'm probably gonna order some new brush holders. These here, I might be able to reuse them. They're just a little bit crusty. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. But fix that. This here, like I said before, the fuel tank, I have a plastic one to go in there, left over from my other machine. And we're just gonna kind of fix it up. I don't like how this is, because this just splooges oil every time you gotta change. Every time you gotta change the oil, it's just gonna go everywhere. So we'll probably flip this over, get some new lines, run some new lines or something. Just kind of fix it up here and there. Yeah, it just needs a little TLC, that's all. But anyhow, guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I know this isn't the, we're mixing it up here a little bit by doing this video instead of something else. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. And pretty soon we'll have this old girl running up, and we'll give her a breakdown and see what she welds like. So anyhow, stick with us, guys, and we'll be back for more. I'm gonna kill all these mosquitoes.